Hey guys, welcome back to another edition of Chillin, hanging out on Friday nights with me. I'm in my living room. I'm putting music up a little bit because it sounds like video games. It's retro 80s, called something. It's on Spotify and it's, I'm not sure what it is, but does it really matter? Oh, it's called Retro Wave Outrun. My lipstick looks kind of weird. Sorry. Excuse me. And I have my Eiffel Tower back there. And what else? Oh, I wanted to show. I put that pillow there to make the couch look cozy. But I have this pillow. Jolly Rancher. And I take naps on this pillow. Because it's so cool. Like, that's my cat. She's trying to say hello. And I also have this pillow. It's a squirrel. Give an acorn to some kind of birds. So, as the use, I'm drinking my Yingling. This is my drink, my beer, I mean. So, who cares? I'm home. I'll tell you about my night, though. Yeah, I'll tell you about my night in a second. Oh, I like this song. It's on the Spotify called Crockett's Theme. I wrote it down. Marble wants to say hi. Marble wants to say hi. Say hi. She's like, yeah, hi, as she purrs. Say hi. She's like, what? She has a mean face. But anyways, tonight, I didn't know really what I was gonna do, but I actually just wanted to chill and make another video because for me, I think it's fun and it gives me something to watch because I don't know why. Just kidding. So I called up Mike, my ex-boyfriend, and I'm trying to look in my house, be like, oh, I also have those rocks, Himalayan salt rocks lit up, and I have my heater over there. Maybe I could show you. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't, like, you know what happens. I'll show you the rest of the house. There's my paintings I did up there. I still have a fan on. Oh, right there I have a little heater. I had that stool because I thought I might need it, but I don't need it. But there's my fireplace. And the kitchen is in there. There's my beer. Hey, that's who I'm talking to. There's my indigenous flag. And my blanket I got from Breaking Bad party one time when I went to the rap party in the hallway. I will do a tour one day, but when I get the more things. Cause I just bought. Oh, I have to show you the office. I turned my huge walk-in closet. I'm gonna turn into an office, and it's gonna be on point. So anyways, like, so I asked Mike if he wanted to get something to eat, and, oh, I need lotion, actually, because my hands, they are dry, and I need lotion. Oh, and I have a good candle going on. It's called Pumpkin Apple, and I got it from Bath & Body Works, and it just smells like cinnamony and appley, and it's really nice and cozy in here. Okay, so I wanted to hang out with somebody tonight, but I really don't have a lot of people that I hang out with. That's why I just chill by myself, and I scope the internet, and I just chill. But you know, I worked all week, so right now I'm relaxing. So anyways, I asked Mike if he wanted to go get something to eat. So we went. I asked him, where do you want to go? Because I was paying. Because we take turns paying when we go out to eat. Like, he'll pay or I'll pay. And I asked him, where does he want to go to eat? And he said, hibachi, of course. He wanted to go to Golden Corral. Like, it's a buffet where you don't have to wait for food. You could just have an option of food. But I really didn't want to do that. And I like hibachi, but I didn't really want to go to hibachi. Like, I kind of wanted to go to a fun environment, because the thing about Mike is he works and he he gets very sleepy and tired, so we went to hibachi, and I was just like, I put makeup on, as you can see. I mean, you can't really see the context of it in this camera, but I put on setting spray, but it seems like it kind of, you can't even, I contoured, but you can't even see the contour. But anyways, I put on makeup, and for what? I mean, I am complaining he's my ex-boyfriend, but we went, I don't want to go to hibachi. Like, I'd like to go somewhere fun, or somewhere that has really good food. Like, I just got a bunch of chicken, but I don't know. Hibachi really, it's good once in a while, but I didn't feel like going. Whoa, that scared me. Did you hear that noise? It's Marble. She has a little box. I'll show you. That's her, see? That's her little shoe box. So she likes that. Hey! I'm surprised that my camera isn't giving me problems like it usually does. So, let me mute this, because it's commercials. And nobody wants to hear commercials. Anyways, so then we came back here. And we were Mike wanted to watch a scary movie, and I love scary movies too, but I wanted to see a classic, but the classic was $2.99 on Amazon Prime. We were going to rent Friday the 13th, but it was like $2.99. And I've been watching on Netflix Stranger Things, that show, and I'd be perfectly content watching that, but Mike's not into it. He thinks it's a kid's show, but it really isn't. Okay. Anyway, so we rented Halloween, the Rob Zombie one, because it was free. And I was watching it, but it was so long, and I started to get bored. And Mike fell asleep like he always does. Like, he just falls asleep, and to me, I don't want to hear somebody snoring. Because that's like all he does, is just snore and really loud, and it's really annoying. And I kind of wanted him to go home already so I can do this video, and he did go home, but I don't think I was too rude. I was like, what are you doing? Every time he would snore, I try to wake him up, and he's my ex-boyfriend, seriously, but I don't really have much people to hang out. I'm trying to look for my lotion, because my hands are dry. This lavender vanilla. I also have a Bath and Body Works, but it's over on that. It's champagne apple and whatever. So, this sounds cool, this song. Anyways, this is my chill. I'm just hanging out. Let me drink my beer. I had another story to say. Should I be drinking beer on camera? Heck, who cares? That's my thing. You know? I saw that the other video that I made, I said drinking beer, and it got about 385 views. You know, too bad I can't get paid with YouTube, because my account got banned. My AdSense account, when I have a blog spot. Maybe I will give the name to my blog spot. But, you know how AdSense is, so I got banned. So apparently YouTube is linked with BlogSense. I mean, anyways, so that means that I can't get paid on YouTube, which is not nice. No. But anyways, not like I get a lot of... I do get views on some things. I talked about this before, so let's just chill and not worry about that kind of thing. Okay. I don't know what I did. So anyways, this is about my third beer. Okay, and I got a few of these, and I got some from last week when I was drinking. Oh yeah, I went to Shannon's. Remember, I was like, I'm gonna go to my friend's. So I went there, and she was she was texting her other friend for a long time, and she didn't want to text her either, but she was. And then I'm like, I'm getting bored. Like, I brought my union hat, and I think I left it there. And I said to her, I'm I'm getting antsy. I'm gonna go home. She's like, no, don't go home. And then she gave me a tarot reading, and the tarot reading told me to trust my instincts about people, not to trust certain people. But the thing is, that tarot reading was wrong, and I will say why. I have a bank, a mason jar full of change. It's in my room, but I thought I couldn't find it. But I guess I hid it one night, and I thought Mike took it. I thought he took it, and I was really upset. So I told Shannon about it. She said, that's not cool that he did that. And the tarot reading that she gave me kind of made it look like Mike did it. But he didn't, because I found it the other day. I did hide it. I hid it in my my closet, for my towels and linens and stuff like that. And I found it hidden in the back, so I must have hid it there when I was drunk. No, just kidding. I don't know. I hid it there though, apparently. So what else? Yeah, so Mike came over and he fell asleep during when we were watching Halloween, and I got bored and blah blah blah. So I kind of just was waiting for him to go home so I can make this video. I wish he could like just stay up and chill with me and hang out with me, because I'm fun to hang out with. But he doesn't. He falls asleep, and I'm just like, and he does insult me and say a lot of things that I'm really sick of. I don't even know. The reason why I hang out with him is because I have nobody else to hang out with, really. So that's why, right? Anyways, I like this music. Do you like it? So how are you doing? Tell me about your day, my friend. I don't know why I make these videos. I'm so weird, but like, okay, let me finish this, and I'm gonna get another beer. And they're not all gonna be beer drinking videos, but what the heck? What's this? Somebody's messaging me on Facebook. They can just... I was about to go. Middle finger. I don't know. I'm gonna grab another one, so when I get another one, you can look at the lovely Eiffel Tower. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Okay, I'll be right back to get my other beer. You know the drill, Eiffel Tower in the back. Ow. Alright, I'm back. So like I said, I actually will have to use the bathroom because that's what happens when I drink a beer. So I sit on the couch, so you can see that just chilling there. So, as I was saying, I think I have to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Enjoy Eiffel Tower. And Marble's right there if you want to hang out with Marble. Do you want to see Marble? Here. There she is. I'll be right back. Oops. Oh, what happened? What did Marvel do? Just fell in there? So, I do have a subject. Should I lower this? Is it too loud? I do have something I want to talk about, but, oh my god, you know what it's called? The song is called The Poison. You know what's funny? Because that's my name online, Poison. And actually, if you do want to find my blog, I'll give you a hint. My name online is Poison. So maybe you can find it that way. I don't, sorry. I don't think anybody really cares. Like, do I have people that actually enjoy, watching my vids and hearing me? It doesn't matter. Here's my tattoos. This is a Swedish fish. It needs to be filled in. He didn't scale it down, so it's like he made it really big. My friend Todd did these tattoos. And I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get like on this arm. You notice there's nothing on it because I'm saving this arm. Ooh, I guess I'll work out some more. I need to have like nice tone arms. But anyways, gonna have a nice tattoo on this arm. You know. Okay, so my story. Should I tell my story? What I wanted to say. It's about work. It's a rant about work. But I'm not sure if I really give a damn enough to tell it. But every time I'm at work, I'm like, you know what? I'm pissed off. I'm gonna vlog about it. Okay? Maybe I should drink some and give myself some drinks before I tell the story. Don't mind my face if I look like a disgrace. I'm like, this is my 4th beer, so. Yingling lager. Alright. Anyways, I put my hair up in a ponytail because it's just, I don't know what to do with it anymore. Ooh, that was nice. I fluffed it out a little bit. So I have a really cool teacup that broke because one night when Mike was over and he was actually trying to drink and he wanted ice cubes, so I have an ice maker, so I said if you need to get ice cubes, use this teacup. And it was a really nice teacup with roses on it. I'm thinking, should I go get it? But I don't feel like it. Anyways, when I woke up the next morning, I saw it was broken, and I'm like, what the freak? He actually went to sleep early, as usual, so he didn't even drink. Like, he had a couple. Look at me. Like, I'm such a big drinker. Like, I get mad if nobody stays up. But, like, if he goes to sleep, it's so awful. I work till 3 in the morning, and I go to sleep, I don't know. Like, I go to sleep at 5 in the morning, probably. So, anyways, and right now it's, like, almost midnight. Like I said, we were watching a movie, and I was waiting for him to leave already, and finally he did. And he mumbled as he left. That's all he does is freaking mumble. I was thinking about sharing pictures, too, of, like, just pictures. Would you like to see some pictures? Because I actually made a picture book from when I was in California from 3 years ago. I brought that in there because I thought maybe I brought this in here because I thought I would have to sit on it, but it's comfortable sitting on the floor. So I don't need that, in case y'all were wondering. I'm going to get the picture book. Okay, good. I thought my butt was going to be in the camera. I'm like, no, flat butt. Alright, so I have this. Oh, this. Oh my god. There I am. This is at a Fox party for Emmys. I was at an Emmys party. I used to live in Hollywood. I'll tell you that story. Or do you want to hear my work story? Because I could tell the work story. In fact, I need to tell the work story, man. But let me show these pictures a little bit. So this is my California parties. Okay, See, it says Lori Brown. Man, don't do that. Sheesh. Okay, so here I am at the Emmy party. This is, I guess it was sponsored somehow from L'Oreal. And they were giving out makeup in the bathrooms. And then here's the table. There's the dessert. This is at the governor's ball, by the way. Yeah, we did. We went. And then here's the menu. That's the menu. I can't read it. It says what they had for dinner. This guy, he's a writer from Modern Family, and he won a. This is at the Fox party. This is not the governor's ball or whatever. This is Fox party, and he won an Emmy for Modern Family. And we took pictures with him. Oh, see? Fox. It's the Fox party. And then here's me and my friend, and we were drunk because it's all free drinks. So, and we're holding an Emmy. Wow, you know, I won an Emmy for writing. You know, writing. I love to write, actually. I really do like to write. I actually I'm muting this because nobody wants to hear ads in a YouTube video. And this is not ASMR. It's not mukbang. It's not. It's just a drinking video. Anyways, here. This isn't at the party anymore. This is at oh, look at me. I'm on Hollywood Boulevard. I look good, don't I? I look nice. Look at me rocking. And then that's me again. That's something on Hollywood Boulevard. I haven't been to Hollywood in a long time because I haven't really been anywhere in like 2 years because of, well, just because. Oh, this one's a cool picture. Look at that. Oh my gosh, don't I look hot? Like, I look like a rock star in that pic. No, that's Candy. That's a punk girl, I know. She's friends. Okay, not her. That's Candy. That she's friends with my friend here back east from Brooklyn, and that's how Kimmy gave me her number to contact her because she lived out there. That's how I know her. But this is a picture of me. I said that looks good. Right? Isn't that cool? Yeah, so, oh, and I have a lot of pictures of, like, celebrities. Like, there is, okay, that is Ray Romano, and that is, oh, man, oh, Frankie Valli, because we went to a Frankie Valli concert. This is, like, 3 years ago. Like, I haven't been out there. Oh, and then there's, Mickey Rourke. We ran into him on Sunset. There I am. Oh yeah, me and my friend Jen. We were extras in a movie. It's not a movie. It was like some kind of video called LA Stories, but I never found it online. So I have an IMDb, and my name is in that credit, but I've never seen it. I've never actually seen it. Anyways. That's RJ Mitty from Breaking Bad. Remember I showed you that thing at a Breaking Bad party? Well, here's the Breaking Bad. There's Jesse. What's his real name? There's such a glare. I'm sorry about that. But this is at the Breaking Bad party. And that guy played the lawyer. Sal? What was the lawyer's name? And then there's the guy that played Badger. Remember Badger? And here's a guy from Dance with the Stars. RJ Mitty. And oh, a Weird Al Yankovic was there. Can you kind of see his face? This is so weird. You can see my big smiling face. But RJ Mitty was there. Oh, and then that's the guy that played Walt White. And there I am. And then there's Marilyn Manson doing the and when he did that song, That Girl Is Poison was playing. I'm like, why are you doing that with your eyes? She's like, what? Doing what? I remember that The Girl Is Poison song was on. Like I said earlier, I call myself Poison online, so I'm just like, okay, and you're doing that? I see you. Okay, and then here I am. Oops. Standing in front of the wall, and then And then this is me at Universal, and it's a bunch of Universal pictures, which is kind of boring. Like, it's just random. Just random pictures that I just chose. Like, I don't know. But, here's some more. There's me. There's me and my friend on the friend's couch. That's our girl, Jen. Oh, did you ever see The Room? That's the lady that was in The Room. The mother. Lisa's mother. The Room is such a funny movie because there's Tommy Wiseau. Oh my gosh, you gotta watch The Room. And the guy that played him, gave me that. You gotta watch The Room. And what else? Oh, here's another picture. Here's another picture. I'm sharing pictures. Here's another picture. Hollywood friends. That's Jen. That's Denali. That's Katie. There I am. No, they're my friends. They're still out there. Oh my gosh, look at this picture. This is at, this is actually at a porn awards show. Oh, that's Katie's dog and he had like okay. Tower Records, Marilyn Monroe's place where she died. I don't know. She didn't die there, but I don't know why I had that picture there. That's Tower Records. Right? And not Tower Records. That's a big record store type of deal. Look at me looking all cool eating my crepes. I thought that was Halloween and I tried on a white rabbit. The white rabbit. And then I had this one. I don't know why I put this one in there. And that one. This is just like a bunch of pics. There's another one. Look at me looking all cool in front of the Hollywood whatever. Oh, look at that. It's like a Smurf. I think I turned that into a magnet. Oh, and look at selfie. Look at selfie. I look fierce. Oh my gosh, look how fierce I look. I look hot there, don't I? Damn, I look good. And then, I went to Conan. I went to see the Conan show. Whoa, I look good in that pic. Here I am, waiting in line at Conan. Oh, this is another party for one of the Pussycat dolls, or whatever. We were at some party and we got drunk. Me and this girl did. This is one of Moss's friends that I'm friends with too. She's cool. And then that's Pussycat. She was into Pussycat dolls. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And we also ran into him, Duff McKagan, I think. I don't know. But he's in Guns N' Roses. Damn, I love Guns N' Roses. And then that guy is David Tell. He's a comedian. Yes. I'm just sharing my my Hollywood album, but I hope you enjoy watching it. It's almost 30 minutes into this video. I sound like a duck. It's almost 30 minutes into this video. Cheers. Clink. ASMR. What happened to the music? Oh, I muted it. Okay, so if you can, that's Craig Robertson. Craig Robertson. You know who he is. And Adam Sandler. I got like, what the heck is going on with my hair? You know who Adam Sandler is. This guy's the voice of SpongeBob. And that is... Oh, I did get a picture with Fred Armisen. I'm like, Fred Armisen? Did I get a picture with that guy? And I guess I did. Oh my gosh, I read a blind about him. You know Blind? They say that he's abusive toward... Like, never mind. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Oh my gosh, that guy. Dimitri Martin? Is that his name? I just like when I'm in a room full of celebrities because I'm really trying. Every time I'm in a room full of celebrities, there's Jack Black. I'd never act starstruck, but I do go kind of crazy because I want pictures of everybody. But I never try to bother people that are famous to the point where I annoy them. Or do I? Maybe that's why I got all these pictures. Can I take a picture of these? Why would they not, though? They're nice enough to take a picture of me. Here's another picture. Hannibal Buress. And I told him about my blog spot. And I think I wrote about Bill Cosby. And the next thing you know, he says Bill Cosby in one of his comedy routines that he's a rapist. And that I don't know. Anyway, but we know it from our group. Adam Sandler. Whatever his name is. Oh, and this guy is an actor. Tim Robbins. Do you recognize him? And then, oh god, there's Noel. Noel Fielding. And he's so cool. When I said hi to him, he was happy to see me and gave me a kiss on the cheek. He's so cool. I gotta go back to Hollywood. I'm starting to, just look at these pictures, it's making me get that itch. You know what I mean? The itch. Alright, so, oh yeah. Oh, this is, I don't know, Blues Traveler. Yes, it's Blues, yeah, because we got backstage. See? Yeah, we got backstage at Blues Travelers. And then, oh, here's just Halloween parties at a random there I am. I look good. That's my friend Ruben. Yeah, I do miss Hollywood, for real. And all my friends out there. Here's another picture. And here's another picture of some girl. That was all the pictures I put in that video. So yeah, just look at this pictures kind of like resurged my me wanting to. This past 2 years I haven't went anywhere, and I traveled everywhere. Like, I did a lot with my life. Like, I'm not somebody to just be stuck in one place. And I have been. Now I've been stuck here. I've been stuck. I'm happy I have my own little nice cozy place in the projects. But yeah, I've been working from 4:30 to 3 in the morning. Now that takes me to my work. Okay, when I work, I do things in the manner where I'm very multitask, and I do things where it seems right and it seems like the best possible way to work. And I work as a laser cutter. I don't have maybe I do have an example actually. And I want to show you my synchronicity. Where did it go? I brought up a couple things that I wanted to show you. Can't find it. Ooh. I'm like, how do I look? Where's my synchronicity? Crap. Oh, yeah, here it is. Why is it over here? Okay. Anyways. So, listen. Okay, I work this. This is for my work. It's a sticker back adhesive because we do it so that at my job. Oh, part 2. This is part 2 of the video. I don't know why I think this symbolizes 2. It looks like it's saying, I don't know what it looks like. What do you think? I better shut up. I did a lot of rambling, so I need a drink. But I actually wanted to show pictures of before that. Like, older pictures. So I still can. But I don't have an eyeglass thing on me, like a Google glasses. So I can't just walk into the other. Look at Marvel. Why is she acting like is she comfortable, or is she just trying to be a baby? Marvel! I work till 3 in the morning, so she's by herself for like 11 hours every day, Monday to Thursday. And I feel bad. So at my work, I print out Okay, so my job, I print out letters for names, logos, and that, you know, numbers of the players for baseball, for Major League Baseball, for the uniforms that you see. I'm gonna leave it like this just so I don't want to be illuminated. Sometimes it's nice not to be illuminated, and I don't see myself, so I can focus more. So yes, I print out labels. I mean, print out letters, numbers. I smell a skunk. We have skunks like here, and I smell a skunk outside. Anyways, what we have is called a nesting, and a nesting is when you do a logo. See, I work on these really big printers, and then I have to go on the computer and find a file for that specific team or the name or whatever it is I need to print out. And when you have to do a logo, I think it's best to use a nesting because you're not going to waste them. And then the sheet that you do is about for logos. You're going to do a 40-inch sheet, and you have to put the bottom layer on and the top layer. So you make a layer and it's 40 inches, and you bring it and you put on top of it's like a big grid, and then you feed it, like you put it in the thing and you find the file, and then you press print and it starts to print a nesting, and it's gonna do the logo. Like say for instance, it's let me think of a logo. Like the Royals, and then the Royals is gonna have RO, and then y'all, and then an S, and then like the bottom part, because it's not all in one thing because the jersey has a button, so it's going to be separated. So when you do it in the nesting, it's going to be like an R over here, an R over there, all the R's, and then you know what I mean. It's going to be all of them, but it's going to be to the extent. It's going to make it for the extent of the most logo per sheet. So Royals would have 29 maybe. 29 R's, 29 y'alls, 29 little wings. And that way you're not wasting a lot of material for the sheet. So I noticed this guy that's just started working. See, David is he's very hardcore juggalo because he he has a tattoo. Mute. He has a tattoo of one of the. Remember, I was trying to think of what that keychain was, and it's I'm drinking, okay? That's why I'm talking the way I am. And you're the one who's still watching, so shut it. I'm trying to explain my job and something that really aggravated me. And all I wanted to do was ramble about it. Not ramble, but rant about it. Okay, so this guy, David, he's the one that trains everybody, but he does a terrible job of training everybody. And he has a tattoo of the ratchet or the hatchet or whatever it is. I thought it was a birthmark because it was red. It's a juggalo tattoo. And I actually saw at his table, he was drinking Faygo, but he filled the Faygo bottle with water. So listen, why can't you just get a water bottle or something or something that you could fill water in? Why do you have to fill a Faygo bottle with water? This guy's an idiot, and he was training these people wrong because you don't want to waste material, like I said. So you want to. And the one guy, the new guy, Hero, well, he was a temp when I was working, and he came into work one day, and I think he was drunk, and I was scared because he wasn't supposed to work, and he wandered on in. Doesn't matter. Anyways, he's doing things wrong because he's not finding the nesting for the logo. He's just finding the logo individual. That's if you have a small order, and I told him about the rotate shear tool because San Francisco he did, and it was like this, like a rainbow, and SAN, which is fine. But when you have the nesting, the S is here, it's all upside down, and it's all configured in a way where it goes to the 40 inches. Pretend this is 40-inch sheet. San Francisco is going to fit in all of it, and they arrange it where it all kind of nests together like that, like that, or like that, or whatever. And you know, so it's all over the place. And I told Hero, I'm like, first of all, he didn't use the nesting, which he should have, and he didn't. And he had it where it was like still like in the rainbow, the logo, and he didn't even use the rotate tool. The rotate tool is where you could go like that, at least to make it upright. So that way it can go like this across. And then you're utilizing the whole sheet, and then that layer. When you're just doing it like this, and I've had a cold and I've had mucus, and this is not like some kind of cocaine ramble. I don't know. Anyways, I'm actually buzzed. So anyways, so the way he was doing it, the S is like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. So when he did it that way, it was wasting a lot of space. So you're going to be, see, and I would not care, but I'm finishing up his work. That's why I cared, because I don't want to waste my time, because I'm doing everybody's job, because I'm the only one that works second shift. Everybody works first shift. So I have to finish his, but I have to deal with his like stupid way of doing it. So I left him a note. I'm like, listen, use the rotate tool, then you don't have to keep going and making sheets. And you know, and then the next day that guy David wrote a really rude note to me. I can't believe I just said all this. I'm like out of my mind right now. But he left a note for me, and it was like, do not ever. And he highlighted ever, do not, and it went right through the paper. Like, he's like, don't do the rotate tool. The reason why we don't do that is because the grain, the direction, because the way I better shut up. You're the one who wanted to hear about this. Like, this is annoying me. But the material, they have grains that go like this, like little small like threads that you can see, and it's all pointing that way. Like I told you before, though, the nesting, it's going everywhere. All the letters are this way and that way. So if you do a nesting, the grain is going to be everywhere, you know? So I was kind of like wary about that, and his note was really rude, and I made a copy of it. I photocopied it and left it at my supervisor's desk, and the next day he's like, oh yeah, he didn't do that. Like, he said he didn't say anything about it. Doesn't matter. Like, I told you as a supervisor, I showed you this note, and I thought that was very rude, and I don't think he should be telling me. And he didn't reprimand him or anything, and you know, so I felt like I should write a note back. So finally I wrote a note explaining what I just said to you, and if you guys even understood it, you know, I feel like that was a lot that was a lot of explaining, and I'm sorry. I felt like somebody needed to hear that, though. I felt like somebody wanted to know. Let's move on, shall we? Whew. That's a yingling. I'm sorry about that whole. I wanted to rant, but at the same time, I just wanted to rant and leave it at that. So if y'all don't understand what I just said, then why are you still listening? That's the way I see it. Let's leave the music off for a little bit. Actually, I do need to take a break to go use the bathroom, and I want to show you a couple things. Thank you for joining me. I mean, this is fun, isn't it? Oh, and I encourage you to drink with me. You don't have to, though, but if you can, because I sometimes like to watch people frickin' ramble. Marvel looks so huge. She looks like a giant. Alright, I'll be back. I don't want to pause it because I don't know how to edit. No, I do, but this computer, I don't feel like. I'm lazy, basically. I put that on. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab another beer. And I'm going to use the little girl's room. You can look at all my decorations back there. Okay, hold on. Okay, so yeah, last week when I said I was going to go to Shannon's, I went to Shannon's for a little bit. Then I just came back. And I just hang out here. and I drank my own beer. And then I posted some things on Facebook when I was drunk, and then I deleted them off of Facebook. I hope I don't do that tonight. Please make sure I don't do that tonight. But what am I doing right now? Drinking on YouTube? I like this music. So what y'all think about this whole debate? I'm sorry. Hillary and Donald Trump. This is what... Don't matter anyways. I will share my thoughts on that though. I'll be right back. I'm gonna scoot over without like bending over. I'll be back. Just chill. Ow. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Thanks for chilling. How y'all doing? Oh, I really forgot my beer up there. Hold on. Okay, the funny thing is this. I like to talk. I usually just talk to nobody. Just kidding. Is it crazy that I'm just drinking and talking to y'all? While Marble's sitting back there acting like I'm crazy. Doesn't matter. I played show and tell a little bit with my photo album, my photo book. So, thought that would be kind of fun. It was spur of the moment. I wasn't planning on sharing that, but I did. I don't know. But I got this in the mail. I wanted to start playing this. P.S. It's Uncharted 4, so I can't wait to start playing this. Another thing, I love Mike, I really do. I'm just used to him, but I really wanted him to go home so I can play my game. And so I can make this video. But yeah, maybe I'll play this tomorrow. Right now it's a tough time for me because it is. So I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Wake up in a heap of depression. Oh my god, can I tell you something? My job is so depressing because it gives me time to just focus on things in my life. And working till 3 in the morning by yourself isn't very fun. I'm in like 80s. Okay, so I had this. I have to write in it because a couple synchronicities happened. And I need to write about it. I didn't spell it right though, synchronicities. But this is my synchronicity book. And I write in it when I have another one too, but I don't know where it is. Because I already filled one up. Because I get synchronicities all the time. You know, look. I write in it all. Oh, that's empty. But I do a lot of writing in my synchronicity book. And I will read a couple excerpts from this. Okay. We rented The Visit. We rented The Visit by M. Night Shyamalan. When we get to house, Mike said, "That's what's happening." and I read Happening on Women's World magazine. The Happening is also an M. Night movie. In the poster, the grandparents made soft pretzels for the kids. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to read the first part. Last week I went to Quaker Steak and Lube with Mike. I ordered pud pretzels, soft pretzels, as an appetizer. After that, the Eminem song Lose Yourself was on the radio. Then we rented The Visit by M. Night Shyamalan. When we got to the house, Mike said, "That's what's happening." And I read Happening on Women's World magazine. The Happening is also an M. Night movie. In the movie, the grandparents made soft pretzels for the kids. That's what we had at Steak or Lube. Like what I ordered. Oh my god. The young brother wanted to be a rapper like Eminem, white rapper. Oh yeah, it said, "You got to lose yourself." Oh my god, can I tell you something really weird right now? I smell coffee, and I'm not even kidding. I didn't even make coffee. I totally smell coffee right now. I was going to make coffee for Mike earlier, but I realized I don't have any coffee filters. So the coffee maker's out, so maybe that's why I smell coffee. But I'm like, I never make coffee. I totally smell like somebody just made coffee, though. It smells like a brewed pot of coffee. I'm not even kidding, and I didn't brew a pot of coffee. Why would I just smell it now? Like, it wasn't like that. Why do I smell brewed coffee right now? This is like almost an hour, but I see videos on YouTube that are like over an hour, and if you're still watching, I commend you. I probably should shut it soon, but I just started this, but I do have another journal that I was writing. I'll read a couple more excerpts. Okay. I went to the cemetery with Mike I'm going to mute this. Okay. I went to the cemetery with Mike last week. When I was at the cemetery, I asked what happened to souls after we die. The next day, I saw a Vice post, an article about a guy that died and what happened to him after he died. He said nothing happened. Okay, scouring the comments. Oh yeah, we went to the cemetery because Mike was trying to find his friend that killed himself, and his name is Christian Monk. I don't know. His last name is Monk. Anyways, when I was at the cemetery, I asked what happens to our souls after we die, and they kept saying, "What happens to our souls after we die?" I was doing that by myself. I was like walking around the cemetery, and I was saying, "What happens after we die? Answer me." The next day, I saw a post that Vice on Facebook posted, and it said what happened to the guy after he died, and he did see something, but in the comments, when I was reading the comments, because I'm like, wow, I better read the comments because there might be some kind of clue or something, and one of them commented something about Buddhist monks, and that's the guy's last name, Monk. We were looking, yeah. So that was kind of like weird. But I had a couple other things too as far as Christian, because he was a chiropractor and Mike's nickname for him is called the Doctor. So I saw this YouTube video, and in the comments, like somebody said something about the Doctor, and I even told Mike, I'm like, watch, we're gonna see a synchronicity about this, and I woke him up because he's sleeping, because that's all he fucking does, and he talks about like he wants to like just die himself. Like he just wants to just die. But I showed him, I said the Doctor in the comment. Had a chimichanga for lunch on Hollywood Today Live. Was a picture of a chihuahua named Chimichanga. That was another synchronicity. Queen. I have that makes sense. Kept wondering about getting off Sassy. Oh yeah, my fucking Sassy. And with slight Googling psychic, saw something about a cold reading. And in audience next day, there was a psychic, cold read style for Dr. Oz. Yes, it said, I was reading about psychics, and they said cold readings, and then they say TV shows do that a lot. And the next day I put in Dr. Oz, and they had a cold reading. They were trying to fool people into thinking they're psychic. I asked the energies if I would get all sassy. And they were actually right. I asked the synchronicity, or the energies around, if I was going to get all sassy. And sassy is my weekly drug and alcohol testing. Yeah, alcohol, because I have a problem with it. Apparently I got a DUI, but I kept asking them if I was going to get all sassy, because I've been having to do weekly drug and alcohol tests for over a year. And I was going to see my probation officer, and I was so concerned. So I said, am I going to get off sassy? Say yes or no. Give me a synchronicity sign. And the next day, I got a postcard from Moss, my friend, and it was from a postcard from New Orleans. New Orleans, N-O. No. That's what I meant. No. You're not. No. And then I was printing on, at work, and I kept seeing, because the way that what I'm saying, the nesting, it was saying N-O, N-O, N-O. No, 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 no. That's the way the letters are. And I'm like, okay, fine, no. And then I went home and I watched Forensic Files. Oh, yeah, and somebody got killed, and the shirt that they were wearing was New Orleans. Again, that says no, New Orleans. So, no, Nola. Lala. Oh, and this girl, when I was in the jail, her name was Lala. She's the one that told me about New Orleans, Louisiana, Lala. She's the one that told me about sassy in the first place. And the thing was, I didn't get off sassy, so they were right. I got off sassy about a month after that, though. So they kind of were telling me, when I was saying, am I going to get off sassy tomorrow when I see my probation officer, yes or no? No, 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 no. And it was right, because I didn't get off sassy. I'm still on sassy. But I'm only on 30 to 45 days now. I hope my probation officer sees this, though. Wouldn't that be wonderful? See, you talk about stupid things that people do. Why am I making this video? I'm assuming nobody's watching this one. But I had a lot of views on the last one. But why would anybody watch this? To chill with me? I'm not going to stay on here long enough for me to freak out. I thought those are important issues I had to talk about. And before, I did say I was going to talk about the whole Trump accusations. Okay, here's the thing. When women come out with accusations, I tend to believe them, because a while ago, 10 years ago, when I used to do modeling and stuff, I actually I testified against this guy who was a fashion designer, and every single accusation that came out was real. And I know for a fact it was, because I was in the room. I was in the other room a couple times when I heard stuff go down, and I was so worried about saying something. I'm going to write about it, so don't worry. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but when I see stuff like that, I tend to believe it, because I don't really think a woman is going to make things up. And then I saw about the Bill Cosby stuff, and I believed it, because that's the way it works. It's kind of like people don't come forward until they see somebody else coming forward, and then they do. Sort of like a snowball effect. But at the same time, this whole Trump thing, I'm not sure what to think about that. I feel like maybe it's it was set up, people were paid to say things, but that contradicts what I believe in. Maybe he did do that. Maybe he is a sleaze. Who knows? I don't trust any of this stuff. I don't trust these people that are trying to be a president. Yeah, I'm at a time where I'm just let's read more. Let's not. I actually, I'm at a time where I want to just watch. I want to upload this, and I want to watch my own YouTube videos. Thanks, guys, for watching. It's been an hour, and it's been real. I'm glad you watched. Do you like these videos? I'll make more. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should get AA. I'm gonna make more ASMR videos, as if I'm talking to an audience. I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's spying on me, though. I feel like somebody wants me to say these expressions, and I'm saying it, and I'm falling into a trap. Whoa! But a good trap, because alright, folks. Anyways, that's all for now. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. That's in clear sincerity. I don't know what I'm freaking saying. I'm gonna drink my beer and chill, so next week. Aye, aye, Captain. Hold on, let me dance. Sometimes when I'm at work and I feel at my wit's end and I feel like my life doesn't even freaking... My job, I hate it. And I'm like this, I'm sure that I see the camera watching though. Anyways, I'm gonna go, bye.